And today I am going to take a one-day trip to Lake Louise and Banff. It's going to be a quick day. I'm out in Calgary for a week and I'm going to take this opportunity to utilize this little Toyota Corolla hatch, which has been doing me pretty good. It's actually got snowshoes on it and it's working quite well. So we're going to go out and see some scenery today and see what's going on. Apparently there is a craft beer fest going on in Banff, so we're going to go check that out too. Come along for the ride. And that is where we're staying, and where we're heading is right down towards the mountains over there. It's going to be fun times. It will be a breakfast of champions today, big mug of Tim Hortons tea and a McDonald's breakfast sandwich, and then we're on the road. So the first thing we got to do is get out of the city. And for a small town, there is a lot of traffic lights in this place. I should say town. Calgary is a city. One thing I did notice on the lampposts right in the middle of this drive on Highway 1 West is these maple leaves that they've put on these lights. They look pretty cool. They're all the way down the street. I'm not sure if I can be able to get another one. There's another one there. And there's one right there. They're really cool to see. I was actually pretty impressed. So this is the famous Calgary ski jump area where Eddie the Eagle took flight and the Jamaican bobsled team. Cool runnings. So this is their ski park. And here we are, the foothills to the Rocky Mountains. The highway leading to the most beautiful, spectacular place that I've been to. Added snow, it just makes it so much more pretty, and the sun just gleaming down. What an awesome place to head back to. Getting closer, getting more excited. We are getting in amongst the foothills now. We're not quite in the national park. To Canmore. It's so beautiful driving through here. Banff is 2 kilometers away. And this little bit of snow that's on the mountains just makes it look so beautiful. So the plan was today to drive through Banff and go to Lake Louise. And from Lake Louise, have a walk around the lake, grab a coffee, and then come back down to Banff while I got daylight. Now I have heard that there is a craft brewery festival on. I'm not sure if I mentioned that already. So I'm going to try and get to do a sample of something there. But the drive from Calgary is just well worth the trip. If you are in Calgary or around the local area for a small period of time, it's worth the drive. You can do it in an evening. In the summertime this year, I also drove here. Canmore's about 45 minutes away. Banff is about an hour away. And it's just one of those things that is spectacular to come and see if you've never experienced it. I mean, it's just amazing. So get out there and drive up here, even if you do the tourist thing. Okay, so the temperature has dropped from 9 degrees. And now we're down to 3 degrees. That's the ice warning coming up on the dash. But I've been here many times and just seen the difference with the trees. Some of them have lost their leaves, and then you've got the conifer trees and the Douglas firs and stuff. They are obviously green, but they just change the whole diversity of the national park. Now the national parks are about $100 and something for the year, but that's for all parks in Canada. pass, so it's kind of cool to see and get in without having to pay for the day. But if you enter any Banff National Park, again, you do have to have a permit if you're going to stop. And that means that you can drive through the park for free because it is the Trans-Canada Highway, but if you pull off the side of the road, there are rangers all over the towns and stuff, so they are watching out for you and your permit. But if you haven't bought a permit and you need to stop, you can pull into the town and pick up a permit. So it's not like you have to get the permit at the gate. It's just if in case you do end up stopping, and you probably will end up stopping because it's an amazing place. So there we have the parkway. You can see bear, bighorn sheep, elk. Okay, really close. Not sure what the dog is. It could be a wolf. And I'm not sure if you can see it, but it has started to snow, which I was not expecting. Not a panic for me though, but unexpected. So cool. Obviously an area they had a forest fire. Deadfall there. But amazing. The cloud is coming down. Snow has stopped again now. The sun is coming out. It's such a mixed bag of weather, which is so cool to see. Oh, it's just amazing. And then the snow blows again. It's kind of super interesting. For sure. What a place. So it was actually a prescribed burn in '93. Here is Johnson Canyon. I think we'll do a quick walk, a short walk up through Johnson Canyon and have a look to see what it's like. With Johnson Canyon, upper falls is 1.5 miles, the lower falls, as you can see there, 1/2 mile. I think we'll do the 1/2 mile. We'll go check it out. We'll see. Already looking spectacular down on the waterfront down there. I've never been here frozen or in the winter time, so this is really cool. So absolutely amazing to come down here in the winter and check it out. Yes, I'm sporting the Seahawks toque on the weekend of the Grey Cup. Not that the two are connected whatsoever. It's just a football team. Keep my ears warm. It's really pretty up here. I've done that up there and had a lunch. Not going to do it today. Probably going to end up somewhere in here because I want to get up to Lake Louise and do a walk around Lake Louise and have a coffee up there. This walkway that's bolted to the side of the cliff. As we go up through the canyon. Going through the canyon still. A lot more people on this hike than I expected. Well, it is Saturday, but I don't know. Didn't know what to expect, to be really honest with you, but there is a lot more people. Check this out. The water is actually moving under the ice of the falls. That is really cool. So this is the lower falls. Amazing. The color, that's cold. So there's a tunnel that you can go through. There are a couple of people already up there, just going to wait for them to come back. And we're going to go see the other side of the waterfall. So we're going to go through now, just have a look. Hello. Holy, it opens out. Okay, let's see if we can do this without slipping and falling while we're taking a video. I hope you enjoyed that short half-mile hike to the lower falls. Oh, there we go. Definitely a slip there. If I'd have known, I would have bought my cleats, but I didn't. So that, again, was the short walk, half a mile to the lower falls. Hope you like that. It is pretty cool to come at different times of the year or in different times of your life to experience these beauties of wonder and landscaping. I don't know. It's just, to me, I love getting out here and doing this. And it is spectacular. And there we are. Right back at the beginning. Next stop, Lake Louise. I can't say enough about this, and I keep saying it, but what an amazing day. So I just turned off to head back to Highway 1, but before I do that, I got to stop and take another picture of Castle Mountain. It's a shame that the cloud's there, but it is a different perspective. We exit for Lake Louise. Time for a coffee and a pastry. But I have just the place in mind. area has an outdoor store, so if you need anything, coffee store, vegetables, marketplace, what else? A great little restaurant there, I think it's called Lagans, and then you've got the backdrop. So we're driving right up through here to get to the lake. Now they do have a really nice youth hostel here too. I stayed in it a long time ago. It's more like a little chalet, so if you're not wanting to camp at this time of year or whatever and you're a skier, check out the youth hostel, or even if you come all year round, the youth hostel is there. And in the cafeteria, from my memory serves me right, it's got a nice cafe and a bar in there, as well as the customary youth hostel cook facilities. The Lagans Coffee House. We're going to get something to eat. I forgot they do sausage rolls, so I think I'm going to get a sausage roll and a pastry of some sort and a nice cup of coffee. As you can see by the ground side here. This is the lineup just to get food. So you can get cookies, pastries, and then cake, big cake. I think I'm going to go with the pecan butter crisp. Right there. That's for me, right there. It is a 4K drive from the village to the lake, or to the chateau. There is the chateau. Whoa. Chief in full dress. That's so cool. And unexpected. But my coffee in hand, let me do a 180. And there is the chateau. And over here is Lake Louise. Exiting the lake. I think this is the first time I've actually seen it frozen solid. I've seen it iced over and thawing around the edges, but I haven't seen it frozen so that you can walk on like this. So this is going to be a first. And then looking at the mountains. Oh, this is amazing. Absolutely amazing. We have a thin ice morning. We're going to do like everybody else. We're going to go for it. So if I fall through, people, it's on me. Oh yeah. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, as they say. Well, this is going to be the first time I've actually taken a picture of the chateau from the lake. Super impressed. Coming to you live on the lake at Lake Louise. Amazing. I've never been on the lake before, not even in the canoe. But today we get to walk on it, and today is a great day. Just passing this on to everybody out there to get outside and enjoy. Just taking a walk around the lake. The chateau right back there. And there's a couple of people sort of in and around me, well, in front and behind, but it is so peaceful. Thinned out all the tourists that were down by the chateau, and just for the people that want to get out for a hike to the other end. This hike will actually take you all the way up to the tea house and then up to a glacier. It's a bit of a hefty walk, but if you're prepared, it's a great hike. It does get steep towards the very end, but no, this is awesome. And it's snowing as well, slightly, which makes it even more pleasurable for walking around in the snow. Okay, decision time. Up and over or across? I think we're going to be lazy. We're going to go across. Make it easy for us. So I spy with my little eye something beginning with I. And that is pretty cool. That is it for me. I'm going to head back down to the chateau. You can hike up here, up through the trailhead right up here, and it'll go up to the tea house on the glacier. But today I'm on my own, I'm not going to do it. It starts to be a hill climb, but I'm going to head back down to the chateau, get in my car and head towards Banff, I think. So if I get this right, this is Rundle Mountain right here. We have the Caven Basin just under here, and Banff town is literally just in this area here. So I just pulled in on a lay-by. That's where you can hear some trucks and getting a view. I don't know what it is about Rundle right here, but this has always amazed me, just the jaggedness of the mountain. So this is the Caven Basin. It is closed for the weekend for the beer festival. There was a monster line up down there, but it must be for the bus to go back downtown. And here comes the signs to say that this is for the beer festival. I have no clue how much it is or whatever, so let's go find out. So just to give you an idea, I just went online to buy the tickets. They were on special $19.99 and entrance here was $29.99, but there are no tickets available now. To be really honest with you, I didn't know about the festival until somebody texted me yesterday or the day before, Thursday I think it was. So coming out here on a wing and a prayer, the basin's really kind of neat to go and see. There was, I think, hors d'oeuvres, a taster mug that you got, and then live entertainment. But again, for me, I didn't have tickets, and there are no tickets available. Sucks to be me. But anyway, live and learn when you come out on these things and you don't know what's going on locally. It wasn't a plan for me. It was a plan to come here, go to Banff, and have dinner anyway. So back into town I go. So a fail at the beer market, but at the Christmas market we did get in. And right here, it looks like a beer festival here, and then vendors over here. So we're gonna have a look at that. Just one of the halls with all the merchandising. Cheers with the mulled wine to the season. Oh, this is good too. Real good.
Ain't no bad man out to get you. It's just a tough job that'll swallow you at the end of another day.
No, we busted the room.
There's no
Smoking hot pretzel.
simple and
I just noticed that over here there are marshmallows and marshmallow sticks. Help yourself.
Is she really gonna stay? Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. She's always gone too long. Anytime she goes away, anytime she goes away, anytime.
Wow. They got the lights up on the trees and the chateau is all lit up with the people or the residents in their rooms. That's pretty cool. It's very pretty. It looks way different in the snow. Amazing. You can actually hear the flag whipping. Let's go inside and have a look. Going in. Holy gingerbread houses. So cool. Christmas is definitely in the air. The moose has had enough. Wow. A gingerbread house of the Chateau Banff.
I'm just too far from where you are. I wanna go home.
Not sure if you're going to see this, but this is the back patio of the hotel. There's a golf course down there. Dark now, but the white snow caps help out. The backside of the flag that we were on earlier. And so that was Banff, Lake Louise and the Banff National Park. Thanks very much for coming on this trip today. I had a blast. It was nice to get out of the hotel for a day. This part of Banff is just realistically a touristy area, but it is spectacular with all the lights. I think I'm going to head home, and that's it for the day. Survive to be alive.